The desert wind screamed, a final haunting countdown for Dr. Aries Thorne. His team was out of time, out of money. Their theory that a forgotten pharaoh, Jephthah, lay not in a grand pyramid but a hidden complex, was about to become a punchline in academic circles. Defeated, Aries walked past the Sphinx, its stone gaze unmoved by his failure. But then something impossible happened. The setting sun hit the monument at a perfect angle, casting a long, pointing shadow he'd never seen before. It wasn't aimed at the famous pyramids, but at a patch of forgotten rubble a kilometer away. It was a final, desperate gamble. They dug through the night, not with loud machinery, but with the quiet scrape of trowels, fueled by a single spark of hope. And they found it. Not a gilded doorway, but a narrow shaft plunging into the bedrock. At the bottom, a chamber sealed for 4,000 years. It wasn't a treasure room filled with gold, but a library carved from stone. In the center, a skeleton sat on a simple stone seat, a papyrus scroll still clutched in its bony fingers. It was him, Jephthah, the philosopher king. Aries' team of brilliant but bickering experts crowded into the chamber. The thrill of discovery quickly turned sour, poisoned by the hunger for personal credit. An argument erupted over a single glyph. The geologist insisted it meant foundation. The linguist argued it meant legacy. The archaeologist swore it meant power. Their groundbreaking collaboration was crumbling right before his eyes. Furious, Aries snatched the scroll from the pharaoh's hand. The translation of Jephthah's personal words silenced the room. It does not say, "I, Jephthah, built this," Aries read, his voice trembling with reverence. It says, "We, the people of the river and the sand, raised this together." The scroll was a manifesto. Jephthah wrote of his reign not as a command, but as a collaboration. He named his chief architect, a woman named Deciphers, crediting her with revolutionary designs. He praised his agricultural minister, a former slave, for saving the kingdom from drought. The grandest glyph on the wall wasn't a god's name. It was a compound word, Hayan Wizir, the harmony of many voices. The team stood in humbled silence. The geologist, tracing the intricate stonework, whispered, "This wasn't done by slaves. This was done by proud artisans. They had come seeking a king's tomb, but found a blueprint for leadership that transcended time." Jephthah's final passage delivered the ultimate lesson. A king who is the only pillar will see his palace fall. A king who is the foundation, who lifts up a forest of pillars, will see his palace touch the stars. Do not seek to be the brightest light. Seek to be the kindling that allows 1,000 fires to burn. The greatest leaders understand their true monument isn't a statue, but the empowered people they leave behind. True authority isn't being the sole source of light, but creating a constellation of brilliance. This has been an excerpt from our upcoming novel, The Pharaoh's Code, The 60-Second Eternity, brought to you by Mythos and Metric Studios. For more inspiring stories, please subscribe and join our community. Thank you for watching.